Hi everybody, welcome to Winsome Cottage Garden. My name is Hannah and I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. We are back at the cottage and we are doing a video that I'm sure some of you will be very excited to see finally happen, and that we are doing some weeding and mulching up in this top bed that has looked quite the mess. So I'm going to give you a quick before shot and then you'll see us kind of clean it up and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. There's a whole host of family members out today with me, including my mom, who I'll show you real quick because she's already starting. And then my brother Sean, who you've seen before, and my sister Molly, who you might not see because she's doing most of the mulch shoveling and dispersing. So let me give you a quick overview of how we left this and we will get started. So this one we did weed last week, so it doesn't look too bad, but I've got to move some things back. It's when we get over this way that things look a little woolly. Some of these are things I deliberately planted, like the Chinese forget-me-nots, and the cosmos, which the bees are all over right now. But when you pan this way, it looks like a veritable jungle. You might not notice there's actually a rose back there that is actually engulfed by everything. And then as we kind of look over here, there's a lot of scope for improvement. So I'm gonna get you guys set up. I'm gonna be doing most of the weeding. My mom's doing some weeding with a specialized hoe. And then Sean, who I hear coming, is going to be the deliverer of mulch and runner of weeds. So it's a family effort as we get started. But this project is done. It took us probably about 3 hours to finish because the weeds were quite bad, as you guys have seen, but it looks so much better than it did. I thought I'd give you a quick little walkthrough and show you what the space is supposed to look like. Starting out over here, you can see that this bed, just everything is like polished off by having the mulch there, and the plants are going to be so much happier. You might notice like these lower leaves had a ton of dirt on them. That was from the bounce back from the rain. So when the rain came down, it would bounce in the soil and get on the leaves, which is not good for them. So this mulch will help prevent that. It just looks so much tidier. Over here also got done, and you can kind of see we did pull the Chinese forget-me-nots in a couple of the cosmos where it made it too hard to weed and mulch. The cosmos probably would have kept blooming. The Chinese forget-me-nots were near their end, and they may have rebloomed, but they might not have. So it was just easier to pull them so we could get around easier. I want to see if I can work my way back here to see this dahlia, which has opened up and is beautiful. Love it. These plants are here are actually lupins that were leaving, so they go to seed, but you can see this rose has been unearthed from the jungle that it was in, and it's got a lot of buds, which is going to be really nice. We did discover this hosta and this hosta have a tiny bit of damage. First I thought it was a deer because deer love hostas, but deer honestly would have eaten all the leaves. So maybe it was a rabbit that got in. A little unsure, but in general, they'll be happier next year. But then check this out. It looks, this is actually our holding area for a couple of different plants, but doesn't this look just so much better? We stopped about there. It took us a while to get on, but here's another perspective. Looks just so beautiful and clean and tidy. And better yet, it is not going to, we're not gonna have to weed again this year. We might spot weed here and there, but we're not gonna have the same infestation of little seedlings that we did. My mom, you may have seen her like sifting through stuff. We have like a, I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a hoe. I know it's Japanese in nature. It's actually got a blade on the edge and it's angled. So you actually go under the soil, and instead of ripping the plants up at the top, it cuts them. So she went through and did that. It's great for smaller weeds. And then she sifted through to get the dirt out and the small weeds, which is good. I hope you were able to see things. It was raining off and on while we were doing this, like very lightly. But it meant that I had to move you guys into a more protected area, so I'm not sure if you were able to see everything and there was a lot happening all at once. I'm not sure if I was able to show everything, but hopefully you can see how this was. We did end up also staking up the Lucifer's tongue because it was getting in the way. So it was a good project. It was, some of the help petered out towards the end, but they did a lot. I think they lasted about 2.5 hours before they threw in a towel. So it just took us another 30 minutes to kind of clean everything up. But I'm gonna go take a shower because I am absolutely filthy. And there's probably gonna be a couple more videos in the next month or so as we tackle some of the island beds and get them mulched and weeded. So at least there's some semblance of control before next year. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope this was satisfying for those of you who have seen these weeds in a couple of videos and thought, why don't they do something about it? We did, finally. Took us a while. If you enjoyed this or you enjoy watching this garden's journey, please make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you joining us today, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.